In part 1, we talked about Vista. In part 2, we deep dive into the thrust and the expenses. After spending 2 entire videos discussing the mechanics of TFT economy, today I'm going to introduce a practical and straightforward playstyle that consists of only 3 simple rules. Rule number 1, say no to Econ Augments. Rule number 2, never intentionally lose streak. And optional rule number 3, prioritize fast Econ. That's it, just 3 rules. Let's name it GouGou Playstyle. By mastering them, we can build the foundation strong enough to consistently reach Master, Grandmaster, and potentially even Challenger. But why? What would refusing to take Econ Augment improve our economy? Why lose chicken forbidden? And what the fast A have to do with either of those things? At first glance, these 3 rules seem nonsense and do not even connect it. But they are. Together, they will get you to the final level in the evolution of a TFT player. But what is the evolution of a TFT player, by the way? Let's find out now. Most of us go through 3 major levels. The first one is the monkey. At this level, our mindset is very simple. We are weak, so we roll. We do not know exactly what the problem is, but because we lose, we have to do something. At this level, we care deeply about the present. Every lost fight feels like an emergency. Every point of HP we lose feels extremely dangerous. That instinct is not entirely wrong. The problem is we have no idea how much we are paying for one victory. We spend 10 gold to win a single fight. We destroy our interest. We roll away the gold that was supposed to build our state 4 bar. And as a result, we often get stuck around gold or platinum. Eventually, after playing long enough, we realize that this approach is not working. Our mindset begins to change. That is where we enter the second level, the saver. At this level, we realize that it is okay to lose some in the early game. We begin to understand interest. We learn not to panic roll. We learn how to delay immediate satisfaction in exchange for a larger future reward. Becoming a level 2 player is basically the marshmallow test of TFT. As long as we handle the other aspects of the game well enough, this mindset can take it all the way to master. But when we get there, our progress begins to slow down. It even goes backward. The reason is simple. Our opponents have also learned the same formula for success. 8 players arrive at the same timing with similar amounts of money. 1 hits and 1 misses. Suddenly, it feels like luck is the only thing standing between us and the rank of challenger. But luck is not the problem. During the early stage of the game, we, as a saver, begin to care too much about the future and undervalue the present. We begin to believe that AP does not matter. Stage 2 and Stage 3 do not matter. Free shops do not matter. If sacrificing something gives us more gold for our rundown, we do it without thinking. We have learned how to wait, but we have never learned how to make that waiting cheaper. This problem creates the need for the third level, the complete player. As complete players, we do not return to the panic of level 1, but we also do not blindly sacrifice the present for the future. We understand that the goal is not to choose which state to sacrifice. The real goal is to build a strongest future while paying the lowest price in the present. The complete player's mindset is complete, so we all are aiming to become better level 3. And to help us reach there more easily, I create the GouGou playstyle. Rule number 1 removes the easy economy shortcut. Rule number 2 forces us to think harder about protecting the present. Rule number 3 limits the number of strategies we need to master. That is the philosophy behind the GouGou playstyle. Now let's look at each rule individually. Rule number 1. Say no to Econ Augments. A common way to think about augment selection looks something like this. 1 Econ, 1 item, and 1 combat. A balanced distribution of resources. It sounds reasonable, except this way of thinking contains one major mistake. It assumes that every type of resource has the same level of scarcity. In reality, that is not true. Suppose we skip an Econ augment, can we still make more gold? Yes, we can. gold can be generated, and the amount of gold we need can be reduced. We do not need an Econ augment to become rich. Now suppose we skip a combat augment, can we create the same advantage later? No, there is no Whisper engine that allows us to farm combat augments. When we skip a shock of non-economic power, it's just gone. That is the fundamental difference. Go have more than one way to earn augment power, don't. Rule number 1 serves two purposes. First, it helps us recognize the scarcity of combat augments. And second, it removes the easiest solution to our economic problem. Rule number 2, never intentionally lose streak. Econ gold, especially gold generated through a lose streak, is a form of borrowing, and it can be a very high interest loan. So whenever we are trying to improve our economy, our order of priority should always be: first, try to maximize tempo gold. Only when that is impossible should we begin thinking about Econ gold. Even though all of us know this rule, most of us don't follow it strictly enough. Part of the reason is that we don't fully understand the risk behind the expenses mechanism. That's why I explained it carefully in the previous video. However, the main reason is that at level 2 of our evolution, our success comes from the habit of making sacrifices, and habits are hard to break. I have got more than 30 players, and surprisingly, in around 80% of the games, they believe they cannot win and sell the ball to prioritize their interests. This problem becomes especially serious at Master. Many Master players even believe that maintaining a full loss streak through a stage 3 is necessary so they can have enough gold for their run down at stage 4. It shocked me so much that I have to make a rule that should show you how serious the problem is. In my experience, if you haven't reached Challenger yet, it means your tempo play still isn't good enough, and you absolutely can climb on the way to Challenger simply by playing aggressively for win streaks. I can confidently draw this conclusion because I personally tested it, not for 1, but for 3 sets. The goal of the second rule is not to win every single fight. The goal is to avoid giving up our ability to win before the fight has even started. Now we move on to the rule number 3, prioritize the fast A. The reason we should prioritize fast A is simple. It is the easiest playstyle to learn. Why, you asked? That probably requires an entire video to explain. For now, we only need to remember the general hierarchy of difficulty. Fast 9 is the most difficult, free run comes next, and Fast A is the easiest. It is easy enough so I even come up with a formula for playing on Fast A com. But again, this rule is optional. When the meta heavily favors reroll, we should play whatever best suits our situation. Rule number 3 is not designed to constrain us, it simply gives us the cleanest environment in which to master rule number 1 and rule number 2. And that's all. Now let's talk a little more about the actual purpose of the system. Does selecting 3-0 Econ Augment automatically take it to Challenger? Of course not. This system cannot remove the difficulty from TFT. What it does is 1. Have you break free from the level 2 sacrificing mindset, and 2. Remove unnecessary complexity from our improvement process. When we play 10 different styles, it becomes difficult for us to identify the real problem. But with this system, the feedback becomes much clearer. If we are consistently poor, our expenses are probably inefficient. If we are consistently low on HP, our use of free shop probably needs improvement. If we cannot reach level A, we may be holding too many units and damaging our interests. If we reach level A with enough money but still cannot build a strong bar, our meta reading skill may not good enough. If we reach level A with not many money left and cannot find units we want in the limited shop we have, flexibility in the stock needs to be upgraded. If our bar is strong but we still lose, our itemization or positioning may be the problem. The GouGou playstyle does not prevent mistakes, it exposes them. And that is why it is so effective as a foundation. The goal of this video is not to turn you into one-trick ponies who only know how to play combat augments. The goal is to use the GouGou Playstyle to develop skills that function in every game. Master these 3 simple rules and we can begin to see the path forward. Believe it or not, that path may eventually lead you on the way to the professional stage. Okay, that's it for the finale of this series. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful. See you in the next topic.